a massive mega thank you to absolutely everybody. I've made it to 5,000 subscribers, everybody, and whilst it's not a massive amount to some people, it's a big milestone for me, and I just wanted to say thank you and just let everybody know that it's awesome. We've got somewhere, we're getting somewhere. And although milestones aren't the be all and end all, and it doesn't matter too much how many subscribers I've got, as how active everybody is engaging with my content, how awesome of a community I have, and how many regular people I have commenting on my videos and sharing them, and you know, just being generally awesome. And it's just nice to have people give feedback on the content, and even the like counts on videos are going up and the view counts. It's very reassuring to what you make and what I'm doing that people actually are enjoying it. So just some housekeeping. I just want to thank Goten, Yeglis TR, Maelstrom 26 and Philip Lackey for supporting me on Patreon, which is basically giving me a little bit of money. I know on there I've said it like $2,000 a month I'd actually take up a full-time job as a YouTuber, but that's probably a bit far-fetched, but just a little bit of something helped. But something else I wanted to mention was that if anyone does want to support me and doesn't really know how, well, it's just all you have to do really is share my content with other people. If it's on Twitter, you're sharing it with your friends, your family. If you think that they'll enjoy it, don't just force it into their faces and be like, look, it's Joshino, eat him. You know, actually don't eat me either, but you know what I mean. I mean, maybe your outfit might be interested in some tips or something like that, you know. It's just getting my stuff out there so more people can see it, because YouTube's just a game of getting viewers, and the annoying part for me is always trying to post it on Reddit and on forums, because I don't really like posting my own stuff. I feel, I don't know, as somebody putting their stuff out there, you feel a bit horrible, like I'm spamming my stuff out, but I just have to do it, otherwise I wouldn't get the viewers, I suppose. Some updates with my life. So positive first. I've actually lost 2 stone since the 1st of January, well, almost 2 stone, which is something in kilograms. I don't know why we still use the imperial measurements for weights and heights when we're talking about measurements for people. I mean, I don't think the NHS uses it there. But I'm 6'5", bear in mind, so I can actually lose it fairly quickly, I think, just because of how big I am upwards. Another thing which is kind of bad is that my job at the Citizens Advice Bureau, which is a charity, is probably going to go in, well, the announcement's going to be in February the 10th. The council's budget has been cut by the current government, and my role specifically was help fund by the government. So I'm probably going to be made redundant about May time, unless there's some good news on February the 10th, which I don't think so. It's not the end of the world. I've got a lot of experience and I've enjoyed it, but I'm sort of at a crossroads. I don't really know what I want to do. In all honesty, I've just been sort of coasting. I've had a part-time job and I've been able to do this YouTube stuff in the meantime, and it's given me a lot of time to think. And if you haven't seen my other videos beforehand, I suffered quite badly with depression, and I got over that as well, and YouTube definitely helped me. And I'd suggest it to other people who are suffering that maybe YouTube or creating content, writing, just anything to keep you active might help you. But it's like depression and mental health conditions are different with everybody, so it might be different for you as well. But yeah, I don't know whether I want to go into charity work, I don't know whether I want to go into something else, I don't know whether I want to go into media, try and pop my way into media, or I don't really know whether I just want to go towards the politics route. I don't know what I want to do at the moment, but I've got about 3 months to decide. I'm really not sure. So some other stuff, my YouTubing sort of got me into the hobby of video making and cameras, and I bought a new lens, which I'm currently using, which has quite, if I'm looking at the screen right now, it's got some good Boki in the background. I mean, I do watch quite a lot of YouTube videos on photography and video now, and they're like, Boki is a bit ridiculous, but this lens, even without the Boki, is really nice. Just this lens upgraded my camera so much, and this is an old camera. It's probably only about £300. It's not a mega camera, but this is looking good. It's the Leica Summilux DG 1.4, f1.4 I think. I'm trying to read through the lens, and it's 25mm, which this is a micro four thirds camera, and you basically double it, so it's actually a 50mm camera. So it's like the nifty 50 of a normal DSLR. I might I might be putting in some photos in the background right now, and some of the little videos I've taken with it already. I just tried to be artsy. I don't know, because I'm doing it in the future, but when I come to edit my video, my face might not be here anymore. It might actually have my stuff on my video. And finally, I think I'm going to do my question and answer again. I don't know if you saw it, you can look on my playlist in the past. I did just generally any questions that subscribers want to ask me. A lot of them were PlanetSide 2 related, but some related to other games or absolutely anything. It could be something really ridiculous. So if you do have a question, please put it in the comments below, and I'll try and answer it. I don't know whether it'll be next week, the week after, but I was thinking maybe a fortnightly question and answer. I know like Moocast does a monthly one, and that's quite popular. I used to do the weekly, and you know, it's okay, but it's hard to keep going with the questions to get enough questions to answer, and sometimes the same questions kept being asked, so we need to have some variety. So either fortnightly or monthly. I might try first of all doing fortnightly, but I think the first video will be in about a week. Anyway, keep being awesome, and if you're just watching this for the first time and you're like, well, this guy seems fairly decent, then you know, you can always hit that subscribe button. Until next time everybody, Joshino.